Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we have another replay analysis. This is from this booster, and he's using Kolin and fighting against a Menat. Interesting matchup. Let's first, I didn't check out the V skill and V trigger combinations. Lost it too quick. No. No. No, I'm not a big fan of this at all. When you're fighting against a character like Menat, you have to go with V skill 1 for Kolin. V skill 1 gives Kolin a significant edge in this matchup because you will be able to go through her normals. Yeah, it can be unsafe if she blocked it, but the thing about Menat is that Menat punish game in general is really weak. Menat doesn't really do big combos unless her orb is out, and you wouldn't use the V skills then, right? But when she has the orb close to her, she doesn't punish for big damage, so 100% you should have went with V skill 1 for this matchup. Alright, so let's start with this, and again I wanted to talk that the V-Scale was a very important choice. V-Scale 2 is really bad here because it resets the neutral, and without potentially having your V-Scale 1 and Menat not having a hurt boxes, it's like if this match was 5-5, you just made it 4-6 for yourself because of this physical choice. So let's start and see how it goes. Nice. Nice. And I like that. It is good to try to mix up your air approach. Here when Kolin does the double jump, it messed up with Menat's anti-air timing, and that allowed us to get in. Could have went for a better combo here, something into knockdown, but it's still alright. Nice combo. I don't know about this. Again, I mean, I can kinda see it working, but the issue here is you reset the neutral, and I would have rather you went with like you have continued your pressure. If you went for a regular throw and then went for a throw or a shimmy, that could have been a stun. Or even here, if you went for a shimmy, that could have been a stun. When you fight against comeback factor characters like Menat, characters like G, characters like Abigail, Cody, etc., characters who will have to rely on their V-trigger to come back, it's always important to go for the kill. You don't want to leave them standing, right? Because if you allow them to activate their V-trigger, it can be really difficult to get out. So this bot Menat almost at stun, but this is at neutral. Nice. At least we got this done. Again, this is the same thing. Should have went for a combo that give you Oki. So here I would have went for a medium kick into, or like a medium punch into heavy punch parabellum, got the knockdown, and then I could do a back throw, or I can do a shimmy, and that will give me the KO. Alright, so let's keep going. Yep. Now we have reset the neutral and Menat have V-trigger. Nice. Yeah. Now it's gonna be really difficult. Nice, that's nice. That's nice. Nice. Oh, that could have been it. Of course, it is hard it is hard, of course, to challenge versus Menat's V trigger. But I would actually recommend some backdashes here or some crouching jabs, some V reversals. You kind of have to try to challenge a little bit, right? Or at least move out of the way. But good defense on that sequence. That was really, really good. And this conversion, this could have been a kill. If he had just done light punch parabellum here, that would have killed. Well, that's okay. But again, honestly, the entire round, you were winning so much, but not going for the kill and not going for combos that leads to Oki is the reason that Menat was able to make a comeback to begin with. Nice jump, I like it. Yeah, that was a really bad jump though. Like, there's no need to jump there, yeah. Right. Nice counter, nice. Nice throw, I like it. I would have liked to see you use heavy EX Parabellum to get out of the corner here. But yeah, it's hard to block this, of course. It's really hard to block Menat's V-trigger stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this was also the same case. Of course, it's really hard to block against Menat's V-trigger stuff. You have to make choices, and it's not easy. It's not easy to make choices, but you do want to challenge. You want to try to backdash. Maybe you will get a reset. You want to try to V-reversal, but I honestly don't think that the V-trigger is the issue here. I think the story here is honestly the V-trigger, the V-skill. The choice of the V-skill was heavily costly. Not only did it hurt you in the neutral, it also hurt you in your conversion. Every combo that you did, that you ended in V-skill 2, like when you do the target combo to V-skill 2, that ended in no Oki. But with V-skill 1, you would have gotten a very good knockdown. So yeah, sometimes the best way to deal with mix-up is not being there to begin with, and that is the way that the high-level players honestly are able to win. Of course, sometimes it's a 50-50 guess, but they avoid the 50-50 situation as much as possible. And that is pretty much it for today's video. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel a ton. Reply down there with a replay of your own if you have a replay that you want me to analyze. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.